Welcome, 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 everybody, out there who listening. This is the learning curve of music. Today we have a vocal, and we want to talk about a new plugin with Isotope. I tell you, Isotope Neutron. Man, I tell you something, people, and you're really gonna love this plugin. But yeah, the artist name not really give her a shout out like that, but the artist name is still gonna give you a shout out, my friend. Her name is Techno Reason. She's still working on her name and stuff. She sent me, one of my subscribers sent me the vocal that they record at home and asked me if I could put it on my YouTube, one of my YouTube videos. So I put it on my YouTube videos today. So I'm gonna play the vocal for you guys, and and remember, we're working on a new plugin from Isotope. I think they released it October the 5th. And I was just, when I install it, I never really gave you guys any tutorial about it. But I still want to give you guys a tutorial. It's very, it's like, I don't know if you guys ever used Tune Track Easy Mix. It's something like that. But this time you can actually go and kind of change around the style of the plugin. But soon you won't get it. You won't get the I'm gonna go into the plugins. But right now let's listen to the vocal. Listen to the artists. It's a nice song, it's R&B. So listen to it.
Not too close. I need
nothing on it. No EQ, nothing.
Too close. I need space to breathe. I see what you believe is me, but your line is also wrong. I see what you believe is me, but your line is also wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, 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 oh.
You saw the vocal song and dynamic and nice. I like how she sang this, I love it how she sang this. Yeah, the plug me going into now is a plugin called Neutron. They just released it, They just released it. And I remember using a door called Studio One. So you guys got Reaper, it's still gonna work. Seeing if you guys got Pure Tools, it's still gonna work. It's the same format and the same way you're gonna set up the plugin and everything now, When you install it and you push the program, you could always, it got advanced and it got the basic, but me, I like to go with the advanced. It's a little more money, it's like $2.99. So you could test the trial. You could test the trial for like 15 days. And then after, if you want, you could buy it. But, you know what I mean? So if you guys need it, I could leave a link in the description. So let's go right now, people. You know what I mean? No. Yeah, I just want to minimize it. All right. When you insert the plugin onto the track for the first time, you want to see it come up like this. See it? Listen to the track song.
Oh, babe, I need space to breathe. Feel this love.
It's the same thing like a regular EQ. It got equalizer, compressor 2. You put it on. Exciter, to get a nice little distortion. And transient shaper. But you wouldn't put transient shaper on a vocal. You have to be a madman to do that, you know what I mean? You have to be like a bottom hole. They put a transient shaper on a vocal. Let nobody tell you put a transient shaper on a vocal, because transient shaper is more for drums. Right now we ain't working on any drums right now. The thing about Isotope Neutron is it's very easy. When the first time you plug in, first time you set up this, you put this on your thing, it's good to rename this as vocal or a cappella, or you put the artist name. Reason why you want to name it, because we're going to go into something called masking and all of that now, You see, you rename it vocal. Saying, if you're using Studio One, you can always highlight this and so you can keep this up now, So if you're putting the next plugin onto our next track, you can always see that, So we got a compressor, You know, right now it's basic and you really doing nothing to it. And the other compressor and the other one is exciter. And the other one chance I can talk to you guys about. See? So this is how you set up the EQ. You know, when you press masking, see, you could always, like, let me show you, when you press masking, you have to put to get masking to work, you got to put masking on the other two tracks, like an instrumental. I'm just using that a demonstration, people, you know. This instrumental not really fit the track, but I just wanted to show you guys how to use it and how to, like, get the vocal to sound the right way now, you know. See? So, and just rename the track. Be using a 2-track instrument, they just rename it a 2-track. Like this. Name it a 2-track. See? Did I spell it right? My bad, people, you know what I mean? Yeah, 2-track. You name it a 2-track. See, you open back up the vocal. See, like when you say vocal. Then you say masking. When you hit masking for the first time, you can always go to the 2-track. You can highlight the 2-track. And, you know, with this here, people, you know what I mean, it's very, very nice to have this, instead of having the 2 plugins open up, you know, so you can see what's going on the next one. So if I play the song in EQ, you're going to see the instrumental playing right here. And this is the vocal. See, because I'm masking. I always had to hit, to see the next side of the track, you got to hit masking. And then after, I'm not sure about the sensitivity low. So if I play the track right now.
Close but not too close. I need I see what you believe is me, but your mind is also wrong.
See, like, you see how you see nothing here? It's good to raise it up close to the H, you know? And you're going to see what I'm talking about. Listen. You see, with all these things, you can see all the bad frequencies, the bad frequency in the tracks. Normally, when you're EQing a vocal, it's always good to subtract. Because it ain't good to boost. You know what I mean? It's good to subtract. Seeing? Subtract which by the areas is. So I'm going to show you again. When you subtract, people, in army for the first time, it got something called invert. Inverse link. That's the best thing to do. Put it on an inverse link. On each one, wherever you see the red line, you'll see a red line highlighting right here. A red line. You're going to see a red line up in the piano keys. See, like when you do that, let's say you want piano roll and you want a linear phase. All of that going to change. See? But the best thing to do is put it on piano roll. Always remember, you have to click this. To get the piano roll, click this. And go to piano roll. But the first time they open up, you won't be in a linear phase. You're going to be in a linear phase. But the best one I see so far is piano roll. You know, you get the piano roll, you can see all the keys and stuff when you're mixing that, you know. So listen to the track again and you're going to see all the bad frequency in the track. So. You see all that thing right here coming up. All that red line on the scene right here. That's the bad frequency between the instrumental and the acapella. And you have to, you see, I don't know if you guys ever use Florida Studio and the EQ. You see like a shade of red and a shade of blue and a shade of different colors now. But in Isotope Neutron, you're actually seeing the bad frequency that raising up high. The highest one, you gotta put the EQ on. See like how we had the inverse link now. So when you have the inverse link now, you can always up and down. See like how it's moving up and down, up and down, up and down. This is the vocal we're using right now because we have an inverse link. Like the one go invert the second one on the instrumental. See how you say 2-track? There's the instrumental one below, and the one on top is the vocal. See it? So the 2-track is below. See like how we had it like this? So if I open up Neutron on the 2-track, you want to see the EQ raise for itself. So we have that cut right now. So goes along the instrumental, you know, and go back to the 2-track. This is the 2-track here, people, you know. So right now we reset it. So we're looking for the bad frequency in the track. So we're gonna watch to see where the red line, the most of the red line is peaking at. See, like how we do have it like that. You have the cut as we have the cut, and then after the EQ, to see the EQ settings, you gotta set it like this, people, you know. You know, we have it on whatever the word is right now, people, you know. I don't understand what I'm trying to. We cutting at 6 dB, negative 6 dB. I don't like to cut at 6 dB, people, you know. I mean, I like to cut between 2 dB to 4 dB to get the vocal a little more cut, you know. So I leave it at 3. Let's listen at 4 and see. Hey, so much better. See, what I like to do, people, you know, I like to give it a dynamic. Every time the vocal hit, the vocal hit, it will just dip down. So they don't really rely on the 4 dB. So what we're gonna do, people, you know, you gotta click compressor, dynamic mode. You click the dynamic mode like this, like highlighting this, and leave it on compress. See? And what you gotta do now? See how the track is? So we have it like that. So every time the vocal hit the bad frequency, the track pull on for itself. See? And you come down to this now, and it hit band 1. So every time the frequency hit, you're gonna see the thing adjust. See it? So this thing pulling down every time I hit. So we're moving on again, people, you know what I mean? We move on to the second track. It's the same thing we're going to be doing. Same thing over and over. Look at the bad frequency here. Yeah, any honky voice? We don't want that. We really want a honky voice right here. So we pull it down. Pull it down between 4, as I tell you. Now we could put it at least 3.5, you know. You know, we don't have to, right. We put it at 3.5 with a white cue. And we always remember you have to pull on the compressor, the dynamic. So you know you get it over when you hit that, when you get you hear that you get to pull along that part. And remember when you press this here, you remember you have to press this band here, band 3. Because you're using band 3 right now, and they're still using the input link. See? Don't listen bypass now. Back on. You see? The vocal is actually cleaning up when you use the dynamic mode, you know. So we're going to go one more EQ, one more subtracted EQ. See, we're going to put one more subtracted EQ and show you guys how it really works, you know. See? So. See, I put it at 2.4. Let me open it up a little bit, Yeah, so the dynamic will pull on most of the range of the vocal. And you just hit the dynamic mode, and you go to compressor, and you put this on this right here, people, See, all of that, the vocal song much clean. Now listen to how the track song with it on. With it off right now. Listen to how the track song. Everything singing muddy right now. Listen to how the track singing muddy. It sounds so muddy. See? So listen to the track with it now. So the track songing much wider now with everything on. Now we go to the compressor, people, you know what I mean? When we go to the compressor, they're giving you it's like a multi-band compressor. See, the best one to use, people, on vocals is the one in the middle. That's the best one to use on vocals. The one in the middle is the best one, So listen to the vocal song. Yeah, this year is vintage mode here, people, you know what I mean? When I click it up, we go back in like in a more digital feel. But I think when you have it on vintage mode, you actually can see the gain reduction, what's going on in the vocal. So listen to the track again, people, Right now we getting 3-to-1 on vocals, 20 on thresholds, and we really rely on the 20 milliseconds. Fast, this is very fast here, people, and the 100 exciter. See? So listen to the track song, people, you know what I mean? With it all with the compressor off. Listen to the track song with the compressor off. See? This is off, on. So it's all the track song and warm and nice. With on. Now listen to the track with off again. Listen one more time. Yeah, the whole the track song with on, So we go moving on right now. We're going to put a double compressor on this track because it's not to me the song and warm and nice already. We're going on to exciter. See? You can always move this one, like Izoptope 7 is, you can move around the choices them. You can always move this around to bring it closer to the compressor. See, listen to the track song now. With on. You know what I mean? So listen to the compressor song. We'll listen to all this song. You have to turn on in modules them. Or 3 modules, Listen to it. And one more thing here, this is the learn function here. You can always press this, and they can get like a scan with the vocal. Where the vocal should sit. This is like a preset. You can run the vocals. Normally, vocals is basically in the middle. So what you gotta do now is just run the learn function to show you. This is how it's sung with the vocal. The best thing to do when they're doing this now is to solo it. You know, listen to how the voice song and solo. Right, you see how the bass again, the bass in the vocal is right here. And I wish I could have show you like a little. Right now I have the vocals close to 100. Seeing? Close to 100. 105. The bass frequency. This is pretty good, you know. And the right side, we can press it to see the highs in the vocals. And this is the exciting area, people, you know, you can always play around with it. To me, when you put it on tube, you get a nice feeling, you know. Listen a bit out. Listen a bit in now. So the vocal song and nice, and this is why I like my vocal song, and I love this plugin really and truly. Yes, this is the next future I'm going to teach you guys about this plugin here. I know this video might be a little too long, but hey. You know what I mean? It's really, when I build these kind of videos, it makes me feel nice, you know? Yeah, when I put the plugins on for the first time again, people, you know? This is I want to show you the track assistance, you know? You know what? I must stop the video right here. On part 2, I want to show you guys this because I don't want this to be too long. When we're done 30 minutes already, and I go force me to upload this real fast. So people, if you like this video, comment and share. Yeah, part 2 I will show you guys track assistance. Yeah. Have a blessed day.